Videos on Sunday mornings are the time and place for Washington talk shows. But our Power Player of the Week proves you can put on a talk show almost anywhere.
It's over in an hour from soup to nuts, and I honestly believe we're the only talk show that takes place in a saloon.
Carol Joynt owns Nathan's, a well-known Washington watering hole in the heart of Georgetown. But what makes it special is that for the last 7 years, the last 3 on television, she has run a weekly talk show out of the place.
I hope this doesn't make you sad. I try to have a conversation, two people on a couple of bar stools, having a conversation in the back room of a saloon with an audience.
Through her connection, she's gotten guests like Dan Rather, who's in the middle of suing CBS.
When I asked him how his family had felt about him filing this suit, he puddled up.
In the spirit of those times, I would say, I understand what you're saying. I know you care about me, but I think I need to go.
On a lighter side, when I was interviewing Valerie Plame, everybody always makes such a big deal out of her looks. Has Playboy offered you a spread yet?
Oh, my God. I'm a mother of twins. What, are you kidding me?
I can't imagine that stuff.
Joynt calls her interview the Q&A Cafe. This week, she was talking with former Kennedy speechwriter Ted Sorensen.
I started work for him in January 1953.
She finances the production herself, then provides it free to local cable stations, in hopes someone will pay her to keep doing it. Which takes us back to 1969, when Joynt was hired as a reporter by the United Press wire service.
I was 18 years old.
Straight out of high school?
Straight out of high school. And my beat were the streets, the protest movement. I had a gas mask and a helmet and a pocket full of dimes, because that was all you needed back then.
3 years later, she was working for CBS and Walter Cronkite.
He said, what you could say back then, he said, there's a lot of pressure on me to get a woman writer, and I want somebody with wire service experience, so will you do the job?
Over the years, Joynt kept working in news as she got married and had a son. But when her husband died suddenly in 1997 at age 58, she inherited his saloon.
Well, those 2 seats are for you. You run it.
And because of financial complications, had to keep running it.
I would have been very happy to stay in news. News never scared me. Owning a restaurant scares me every day. But since I've created the Q&A Cafe, it's given me a little bit of sanity.
But now her story has taken a new twist. Her lease runs out in April, and the owners of the building want to sell.
I don't know how we'll pull through. If we don't succeed, if Nathan's is the Titanic, I guess I hope the Q&A Cafe is my life raft, and that I make it to dry land.
Joynt has considered moving Nathan's to other locations, but her lawyers say she could get sued by Nathan's Famous, the hot dog company. And that's it for today. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Fox News Sunday.